I ain't really told very many people this.
I wanted to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
It's scary, scary shit, dude.
This is from the horse's mouth. From
our national debt is at 29,912,602,500. I mean, the number's going up so fast I can't keep up.
With that being said,
we can print money from thin air.
Damn, that's deep.
Right. What's it backed by? Right now, nothing.
Damn right. You damn right.
How much?
Facts.
Federal spending official is $6,896,461,000,000.
I gotcha.
Our total revenue is $4 trillion.
Oh, I gotcha.
We have a $2,838,922,000,000 deficit going on as we speak.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, Native said it real well this morning.
Nobody cares.
If a war breaks out and we go into this conflict, Russia's already broke. And I know when shit goes bad in America, there's been times when shit went real bad, like 2008, and I was one of the broke motherfuckers, and that shit didn't affect me whatsoever. Like, I was used to it. Like, it didn't affect. I think if a war broke out and it came down to hard times and shit like that, we would be the most affected because we're the most spoiled. We have the most shit. So when we start losing shit, other countries, they already done lost shit. Like, they live on limited means any damn way.
Yeah.
But we gonna be hurt.
Hey, Putin said prophecy is on his side.
People are used to eating steak and French fries and shit like that. What are they gonna do when they have to eat Spam, when they have to eat bologna every day on some dry bread? You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Absolutely.
If it gets real bad, what happens when we don't have medicine and doctors? There's gonna be a lot of death, man. And it might not even be from bullets or bombs. You know what I mean?
100%.
I know somebody that works in the giant food, and they're putting out pamphlets in the back, you know, papers hanging on the wall to their employees so they can teach them how to lie to the customers if the customers are asking about shortages. For produce, the shipments, they're like 4 times behind. So if they were supposed to get a shipment, they're 4 times behind the next shipment. You know what I'm saying? So they're like really hurting.
Yeah.
And what worries me is the food itself. Because we all, you know, we ain't talking about ships out on the water anymore. So they start bringing these ships in. What is bad and what is good and what are they going to try to push off on us? Because they damn sure don't want to lose money. So they're going to try to push whatever they think can get by as far as food products.
Most foods and stuff you can't take back to the store, even if it's bad.
It's coming. Hey, y'all better get what y'all need. I'm just saying, protein. It can be chemical. Water, it can be affected. It can be bio, it could be that. And now we're fighting with something that supposedly was accidental. It just happened. But can you imagine if there are things that like they have intentionally put together that gets dropped off?
Mm-hmm.
So it can be that. It can be cyber, our grid. It can be conventional, Red Dawn. I mean, boots on the ground, parachutes, paratroopers. All these things are possible. It could be weather. We talk about HAARP. Who knows? And it could be nuclear.
We tend to forget that these motherfuckers are working in labs to build weapons.
If this thing pops off, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, if it really does pop off, all rules, everything is off the table. Everything is fair game. Because this is going to be, you know what I'm saying?
World war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bio things will probably be around.
Figure Russia's got technology, they're going to go after our power grid, hypothetically.
Yeah.
And China's got the fentanyl, all they got to do is drop that in the water supply. Any major shit, done deal.
What you just said, Hutch, I thought about that, you know, we don't know how long we've been in this war with these people and what little attacks they've done. And it sure seems to me like, you know, China's the one that came up with that shit and that, you know, that fentanyl, you know what I'm saying? And now it spreads all over. How many motherfuckers have died from this shit? How many people have been killed because of this shit?
Yeah.
And fucking China's putting it out there. I mean, why do we just blow shit off? We see it on the news. We see our friends die or some shit. I mean, I've had family die because of that shit. And we just blow it off like, oh, it's just another thing that's come along in the drug game. Nah, man, this could be fucking it. this could be weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%.
Man, I don't trust shit right now, man. There's too much fighting going on. Too many superpowers wanting to be the superpower.
They're reinforcing like a fence around themselves with the countries and the battles going on. You see what I mean? And it kind of seems like they'll be able to fence themselves off and the rest of us be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like in DC.
Yep.
Yeah. If a new thing breaks out, I don't care how bad it is. We've done had so much shit in the past 2 years. I don't care how bad it is. They're setting us up for failure, because if something was to really drop that would really wipe some motherfuckers out, we're gonna have a hard time, because there's gonna be a lot of people that ain't gonna have it. You know what I mean? They're just gonna be like, nope, I don't give a fuck. And they're gonna be hitting the streets, and it's gonna spread like wildfire. And I guarantee you, Russia and China know this.
The same.
You know, China, they got an iron fist. Fucking Russia too, man. Their fucking police are fucking ruthless bastards. You know what I mean? You don't fuck up over there. So they know we're free. Anything, they know we would fall if something was put out there.
Everything's a ploy anymore. You can't trust any fucking thing. You see, we're here.
If this shit pops off, I'm locking myself in the house. And I'll see you guys in 3-4 months. Hopefully.
I think the closer we get to war and the closer shit's about to pop off, the more social media is going to be censoring, mainstream media is going to be pushing their propaganda, whatever the fuck it may be that they want us to think. Like, we're not going to be able to get truth out of nothing. We're not going to be able to figure nothing out. That shit's going to be right on top of our heads, and we ain't even going to know it.
Once one missile gets fired or a tape crosses or something happens, MSM is going to flood everything with, this is it, this is the one. And that's when all the panic and all the, all that stuff happens. All the grocery stores go empty. Everybody tries to get all the gas. That's when the panic is going to start. And I mean, it sounds logical, and I believe it.
We know they're going to lie to us. That's all they do is just fucking lie and bend the truth.
You've been listening to a bunch of this stuff and like really believing in every single thing you're listening to. You're a total nut job right now, man.
I mean, is this thing biblical? Is it prophecy? You know what I'm saying? Is it Gog and Magog?
The one thing I can say is I'm sure that there's been many times throughout history people thought this is it, this is the end of the world,